Hey, good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic Live. I'm your host, Neil Johnson. So excited to be with you. So excited to share the news with you. People, we are winning. I'm telling you, I've seen some of the I'm your host, Neil Johnson. So excited to be with you. So excited to share the news with you. People, we are winning. Oh, no wonder I was having trouble. Oh, my word. Anyways, there I go again. Anyways, sounds like that Joe Biden. There you go again. Anyhow, we have some absolutely fantastic wins going on. You guys all saw Joe Biden and what he's done here in the last couple of days. He's going to be tough on immigration now because it's such a problem that they have to put on a show. We all know it's a farce, okay? But the fact that they are having to acquiesce on these points is a win. But the biggest win is out of Minnesota. I'm going to show you that. But I've got some great video, too, of Matt Gaetz taking on Merrick Garland in the halls of Congress that you will absolutely love. I'm going to share that with you first, and then I'll get into the Minnesota story, which is my favorite story, by the way. Matt Cassoni, good to see you on. We've got Josh Oliver on, Voodoo Crab on. Please do smash that like. Do chat in with where you're from. And go check out my sponsor, Midas Gold Group. MidasGoldGroup.com or text Lumberjack to 232-425 to receive free silver with qualifying order. You can also call them at 480-360-3000. If you are into graded coins, they have those. I am more into just getting the actual silver, so I buy like Canadian Maple Leaves, American Silver Eagles, or you can get some basic rounds. But I want that value of the silver itself, which has done really well. Also gold, but you can check them out. They are veteran owners, not commissioned salespeople. It's where I get all my gold and silver. So, all right, this is so fantastic, people. I wonder where to start this stream today because, well, I'm going to start with it. Okay, the MSNBC video isn't playing. Here's the bottom line. Joy Reid actually complains about red state governors busing people across the country and importing the problem into other cities and turning other cities into border states. Do you guys see all the racism here exposed by Joy Reid in those simple statements? It's absolutely and completely redonkulous that she gets away with saying that stuff. So then they go on to talk about Catholic Charities and these other organizations and how, you know, you can go down and talk to these aid workers and they will tell you that border walls and punitive measures don't help at the border. Wait, you mean the very NGOs that are taking tax dollars from us for funneling migrants into our country are going to tell you that it doesn't work? And we're supposed to be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, let's listen to them. So anyways, oh, gosh. Did I solve the problem here with the audio? Are you guys all able to hear me well now? It appears that the videos off of X are the problem this morning. So just curious here. I want to check the comments. But they are admitting this now on MSNBC and others. And now Joe Biden's coming out and saying, oh, my gosh, we've got to push forward with this I'm going to take executive action on the border. Now, you guys all remember when Joe Biden told us he couldn't take executive action on the border, right? Well, wait. Let's go step back. On day one, he's reversing all the executive orders of Donald Trump because they were so bad. Then he needed Congress to pass a bill, which would have given him more power because he couldn't take executive action on the border. And now he's taking executive action on the border. But it's all a facade because they've already let all the people in. And then even in this bill, he's letting more people in. You guys do get that, right? So whatever. It's just so goofy. Anyways, good. I see that the audio is working now. The problem is trying to play. I should have just recorded these videos and brought them in a different way. So I apologize. I thought it would work. I'm going to have to get folks, just FYI, I am considering getting a new studio setup, which is kind of difficult with, YouTube demonetization and all these different things going on. Fortunately, you guys are supporting the sponsors like Midas Gold Group or My Pillow, which helps. But anyways, but I need to create a setup that has better internet connectivity for whatever reason. I live off the grid. Okay. Sorry. That's where I live. Anyways, I don't want to make, So this is so frustrating. But the bottom line is that's what's going on in the Biden administration right now. And it's actually a huge win for them to admit that the problem is there. And then for Joy Reid to come out and talk like a segregationist is really wild. Okay, but let's get on to this Minnesota story. And I'm gonna bring this in. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I'll have to pull it out. Well, I'm going to start by just reading from this article. So I don't know how many of you have been following what's going on in Minnesota, but there's a state trooper in Minnesota who shot a black individual who went after the state trooper's gun. Now, apparently we have just learned to fight as conservatives. I have the greatest clip on the face of God's green earth, but first let me give you the background. A Minnesota trooper who fatally shot a black man during a routine traffic stop last July has had the charges against him dismissed. Ryan Londrigan, the white state trooper accused of killing Ricky Cobb, 33, had faced charges of second-degree unintentional murder, first-degree assault, and second-degree manslaughter. He previously pleaded not guilty. In a statement Sunday night, Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty announced that the charges against Londrigan would be thrown out. The dismissal comes after the defense said Londrigan would testify that he saw Cobb reach for the trooper's firearm and that a Minnesota State Patrol trainer said he never instructed officers to refrain from shooting into a moving vehicle. As a result of this new evidence, prosecutors determined they could no longer prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Mr. Londrigan's actions were not unauthorized use of force by a peace officer and decided to drop the case. Now, the real kicker is Moriarty, the Hennepin County attorney, Mary Moriarty, expressed deep regret over this. But people, the best news is listening to her explain how conservatives learn to fight. And I hope to God this video clip plays because this is what I want you to see so desperately. So we're going to see, there's another big win in Minnesota too, but watch this video. I'm going to put this in and I'll watch this closely. If it starts glitching, I will interrupt it here. So keep your fingers crossed, pray for this, people, because you got to see this. This is the greatest thing you're going to see all day. Yeah, let's see. She's not playing. Hold on a sec. This is seriously, though. This is... Okay, wait. Why are you not playing? Okay, it's thinking. Why do we have no audio from this gal? This is up at ABC News. All right, I'm going to...
This morning, I am here to talk about some of those system barriers in the context of the shooting of Mr. Cobb by Minnesota State Trooper Ryan Londrigan.
Okay, guys, check this out. Just real quickly, looking at this gal, what do you know about her right away? I'm just curious. What do you feel you know about her right away? I want you to ask, what do you, I want to see, I'm not moving on until I see in the chat, what, okay, let's see, here we go, we're getting the comments now. Apparently noobs, but let's not assume too much, okay? Let's see what else we got here. Yeah. I'm thinking I think most people are getting it. Okay. We can move on. Yeah, LGBTQIA XYZZ plus. Okay. So this is I think it's pretty obvious. Okay, but here we go. This is obviously a diversity hire.
Intent is that leaders here in this state find the political courage to remove these systemic barriers. I first want to acknowledge the Cobb family. They continue to grieve a devastating loss amid a political circus that has repeatedly tried to center Mr. Londrigan as the victim. The defense team, paid for by the Minnesota Police and Peace Officers Association, encouraged over 100 supporters to be bussed in, handed out free support Londrigan t-shirts, and created a gauntlet downstairs that the Cobb family was forced to walk through to get to court.
Do you guys get how great this is? Subaru driver. I just saw that comment, Subaru driver. I'm thinking of getting a Subaru. Anyways, but do you guys get what is so awesome about this? I'm pulling her out here. Do you guys understand how great this is? I want to see in the comments. Do you guys get it? What just happened? What did she just say? I mean, what? Do you guys get this? I am so fired up about this. It appears to me that conservatives may have finally learned how to fight. Now, a couple things. She complains about the Peace Officers Association attorneys. That is why they pay for the union, so they can be defended in these cases where the guy tries to grab the trooper's gun, so he shoots him. Okay? Okay, I'm sorry. What's the deal with Subaru? Everybody, you can answer Sandy's comments. I don't want to make, terrible comments here on YouTube. I mean, but it's just a real thing. Okay. But here's the deal. She's mad because we're attacking for ourselves. We are using their tactics against them people. The protesters were bussed in. They were provided t-shirts. And she complains about the gauntlet they had to run through. This is the greatest story of the week. And if you guys aren't understanding it, I just don't know what to do for you. We are actually learning how to fight. Do you guys all understand that? Just yes or no? Yes or no? You guys get it? I hope you get it, because this is what we need more of. And I hate to say that, but it's time to fight fire with fire, people. Okay? We are at a point where they protest, they bus people in. And for the most part, conservatives have just complained about it. But now, in this case, we are busing them in, providing the t-shirts and providing the gauntlet in which they need to run through. So I really hope that you guys understand what a big win this is in this story. And I know I'm just continuing to have internet problems. I don't know why it's so bad today, but I just hope that this message gets out to people, and this is what we need to do. Okay. I've got a bunch of other stories. Maybe I'll try and make an upload video because I'm just having too much trouble with my internet. Do please go check out my sponsors, Midas Gold Group, and also My Pillow. This free pillow, it's still there, folks. The Roll and Go Travel pillow is still there. So you can go to mypillow.com, use promo code Lumberjack or /Lumberjack. You can also call them at 1-800 568-2865. Free shipping on orders over $75. Free pillow added to your cart, and still great deals over there at My Pillow. I have another big announcement today. Watch for a special live. If you don't have your notifications on, turn them on. I'm going to get final confirmation on this today, and I may be able to let you know some big news. So, just watch for that. I'll do that when I'm in town. So I have full cell coverage for you. All right. Anyways, I am going to have to get some sort of a different internet connection, though. This is it used to be so good, and then it just really started going to crap, and I don't know why that is. So I apologize about that. But again, I mean, I there's lots of things I'd like to make investments in, but then it's like they keep demonetizing you, so it makes it hard. Just be honest, it does. Anyways, I love y'all. Keep fighting the good fight. All right. Peace out.